Welcome back, everyone. We're in Inscryption Kaycee's mod again. Today, we're going to do another challenge run, um, our theme challenge. Now, today, the theme I want to try for is an elk tribe run. So, with this, that means that I'm going to try and play only the Hooved tribe or Moose Elk tribe. I'm going to try and play only those cards. Granted, with our limited deck on map 1, I'm going to give myself a break or some leeway and play other cards as necessary so that we can survive. Um, but in the meantime, I need to make sure. Let's see here. I think cat, magpie. Those are some useful abilities that I'm sure I'm going to need later, especially coming up. But I think what I'm going to start with here, I'm going to put the cat on the black goat, because ideally I would get another black goat, put unkillable, and then everything will be awesome. But we'll just have to see how this goes. All right. So, and like here, so magpie. I want to play the magpie in order to get the black goat so I can get the moose buck out, but I won't unless I'm in severe dire straits with this, but I don't think I will be. Now I can get black goat out there, and that's the only cards I can play. Thankfully, though, Moose Buck on his own can handle most, if not all, challenges. Alright, you concede. I'm going to use up these items here quick. I need something a little bit better. Even a pocket black goat might be worth it. And I don't want to transfer just yet. Elk. Hey, there we go, another black goat. Now we just need a cockroach and we'd be all set. Presuming we can find a place to fuse them. Moose buck. No, not risking it yet. At the very least, if we get another, say, well, maybe not another moose buck, but some other moose where we can throw the defender on. Wild bull. Alright, we're gonna see. Like I said, map 1, giving myself a little bit of leeway just because I only have the one moose buck, so if things go wrong, I gotta be able to recover. It's like here. Now, if I play moose buck here, he'll destroy the rabbit, push the frozen possum in the way, wild bull will attack, he'll get out of the way, re-attack. So I'm actually would be better off just waiting one more turn. And he surrenders, so there we go. I won without playing a single card. I think Leshy's just like, man, this guy's played for almost 100 hours. He's too good. Just gotta let him go with a free pass here. All right. Items are nice, but I also really want a good elk totem. Even Stinky wouldn't necessarily be too bad. That would help protect our black goats. Raven's egg and mole. Can we? Yes, grab a moose buck. Perfect. I don't know, I'm worried about spike damage, but part of me is thinking, oh, it'd be nice to at least maybe get one attack on the black goat. Just to get myself some more attacks on the field. I need some more elk cards. I need some elk fawns, pronghorns. Even a long elk would be nice. Cockroach? Ooh, or moose buck. I should take the moose buck. Be safe. flying or items? I'm gonna do items. Because if I get items, maybe I can draw like scissors and then I don't need to fly. Black goat. You to survive. Yeah, maybe we can get a totem. Because I was like, maybe I should put the magpie on the other black goats. That way then I can play the black goat and I can just search for them. But having the search on the totem would probably be more helpful. Okay. This is a boss fight. I only have 2 offensive mooses, and it's the trapper. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this. Or, yeah, it's the trapper. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this without using some help. I'll put you here. Moose buck. Scissors, that's good. Scissors are good. More scissors, okay. That's alright. Moosebuck, he's gonna go. He's just gonna clear out his offense. Wait. Let's save this Moosebuck. That doesn't help me. Oh, the mole. Mole doesn't help me either. It'd actually be best to get rid of that. Yeah, and the what is that called? The sand, not the sands of time, but the hourglass. I think it's just called an hourglass. Sometimes he's got like strange names like the wise clock instead of clockwise. Even the part of the word got turned around. But all right, what we have here? We need to get rid of the mole. And you. Sure, why not? Okay, so now we're on map 2, which means that I have to now only can play the tribe. Do I want triple strike? Put on a moose buck, or do I want an amalgam so I can have a 2-blood 3/3? I think we got through the trapper. That's a tough call. Mantis got triple attack or 3/3 for 2 blood. Go triple attack. It would be nice to be able to just go boom, drop the moose buck, and then win. The woodlands. So this is the prospector. On fire. That give me a pack rat, which I can't play. Yeah, let's just see what we got. Blood. Wolf doesn't help us. Flying or flying block? Flying, but we're gonna keep the item pack because we actually got some really great items from that. 2 scissors on the first 2 pulls and the hourglass. Those are fantastic pulls. Alright, now we're gonna hurt. Moosebuck? No. Ooh, that means we're gonna need to start using some items. Okay. Let's get... because they're not going to be able to kill my black goat. I just put the raven back on his side. Oh no. There we go. I think here, do I want to use it up an item? Kind of don't. In here. We needed 3 health, which we have. Good. Yeah, if he had an extra wave of attacker of cards, there's no way we'd be able to do this. Like, this one has to be super minimum adversaries to keep us alive. There we go. 8 damage. And that was actually a good example of why maybe it's not a good idea to put damage on the black goat, because then that Stoat would have came forward and eventually taken care of him. Part of me doesn't want to win this because I get 3. Oh, okay. So if I win, I get a choice of 3 cards. If it's an elk, I can play it. If it's not, then it's just another card in my hand that I can't use. And I need to start getting rid of cards. I need some transfers here. So I'm going to actually try and lose this. Sorry if I'm going back and forth. I just want to double check bones. I cannot win bones. In the context of the game, I consider this winning. I got the result that I wanted to get. Let's transfer up ahead. Good. I don't mind keeping a pelt on hand if that means we can get. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the magpie on this black goat. So I think I am actually going to give him 1 attack. It's hard because the bonfire would be a good way to try and burn some cards like the wolf. But if it doesn't burn, then I'm stuck with a superpowered wolf that I can't use. And I'm not going to do the quit and come back out to... Because you can do that because the bonfire saves. So say it survived, I could back out and then replace it with a card that I actually want to get the power up. But that's... Oh, that's... I don't want to do that if I really don't have to. Who knows? Maybe on the higher level challenges it makes more sense because it's that much more challenging, but wait if I can. Give us another turn. Alphonse here. Let's see. We do have hourglass and scissors. Really need to get to that transfer. Destroy him. Then the Elkfon will come through. And we can take the hit. I gotta remember that we actually have 2 candles on this run. I'm just so used to assuming that I only have 1 that I just want to play super safe. Come on. There we go. And it's the 4. We can take out that elk in 1 shot. Alright, way to go. I do like the moose. It is a steady, reliable well, if it didn't move around so much, it would be a little bit nicer. But I'm not going to hold it against it because at least you can have an idea about where it's going to move early on. I want to get Mantis God on the Moose Buck. Because we need to deal lots of damage really quick. And honestly, we're going to actually... I'm going to dupe him too. So we have that Undying Black Goat, so summoning is not our biggest concern. Especially when we get fantastic scenarios like this. I like those items actually. Plenty of teeth. If we ever get back to the trader, be able to buy the knife too if need be. None of you. Elk fawn. Alright. At least now we have a one blood elk, which actually throws off our black goat draw, but that's okay. At least he's offensive and we can use him. Okay. Not the most useful sigil, but we can make it work. That means he's going to be moving twice. Corpse eating. I don't want corpse eating. Item pack is actually way nicer. Especially against the prospector here, because I need to make sure I keep some cards in reserve. Actually, you will do nicely, and so will you. Okay, attack, he moves. Would it be better to wait and play the moose buck? Play the bull. It would probably be better to play the bull. Yes? Well, he's not going to survive if he has to go up against the coyote. So I actually need to get the mole. Oh, nope, he's just not going to survive. And I wasted that. Oh, I forgot. He can shove the boulder, or he can lift the boulder. That's right. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, good, the mole. But the wolf. Okay. Oz. Elk fawn. Pass. Good. Good. Normal black goat. That's okay. Oh. He's got a mole. Alright. We can wait a turn. Alright. This is why we have backup black goats and moose bucks. This right here. Problem is now we're going to be starting with nothing to help us. But we do have the frozen possum. Our items will help us. There we go. Now I just need a card to play with them. And actually, frozen possum, you're going to do just fine for me. I need to buy some time. Oh. That's okay. That's what I need. Yes, that is exactly what I needed. The card we needed was at the very bottom of the deck. That is unfortunate. But that's okay. Because we survived. Yeah, triple attack or trifurcated. That is such a good ability. I think we only had to use just the one item. That worked out too. Oh. Well, I guess we're gonna do Strange Larva. Just in the off chance that we get a bunch of transfers coming up, and then we can give them to somebody else. Ooh. There's a fusion up ahead. Would I want to... I wanted to get a better ability on my black goat before I fused them. Like unkillable. Now I need a third black goat. I'm not going to use Beehive. Beehive only activates when you get hit by the enemy, and that's not the most reliable thing. Bullfrog and Rattler. This is gonna hurt. Alright. So if I don't draw my... Oh. Play this here. Scissor. Okay. You pass. And larva. Good. Thing is if even one of those cards come down here, we lose. The only thing we can do is this, and lose our black goats. And maybe this is where the run ends. Oh no. Because if the moose buck is way down at the bottom again, we're not going to be able pass. There. Alright, another scissors. You pass. Don't think I can cut his cards on the back side there when I have that are cuttable. So in the back I can't cut them. Now I can cut them, but the Rattler, it's too late. Oh, okay, let's see here. Let's figure this out. When you use this, I need to get my other black goat out. Rid of the Rattler. And then, if I don't get the moose buck on this pull, which was the mole, no, that we're just done because of the deck size, I guess. No, we're just done. Okay. Oh, what was I doing? My apologies. I'm so used to playing with just one candle that I just assumed that death is permanent, and I wasted all of those good items. Oh well, thankfully, with our totem, we will get new ones, but... What am I looking for here? Is there some ability that would be useful? Like, say, Adder? No, Skink. That really hurts us. Now we can get rid of a card, though. Actually, I want to get rid of the mole. Blocker. I don't want him to accidentally block an Adder. That would be a problem. And I have 2 battles I have to survive. Good. Okay. We have a chance. restocking our items. Which is good. This is kind of the opening hand we kind of need. There we go. We're stocked up already. Oh, right. Well, lucky for us, those guys can take a hit. I really don't want any pelts. I don't have room for the knife. And I can either... Well, I don't know what moose bucks he's going to force... Unless I grab another card here, I can avoid the moose bucks. Grabbing the pronghorn. Alright. Oh well, that just gets me a stronger moose buck, and that's okay. Yes, an 815 moose buck. I will take that. Or did I say 814 or 815? Anyway, ooh, there's another. I could copy him too. Then maybe we can fuse him again. Make him really strong. Pronghorn, a rattler. I would be better off taking the hit because I'm gonna die next turn anyway. All right. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Oh no, another adder. Why'd I oh, a cockroach. Okay. So I need you. I need this. You here. And then I need to get some more damage on the board. Alright, we can... The pieces are here. Or not. That was the wrong play. Oh, did I summon Cockroach as a sacrifice? Whoops. I don't think I was supposed to do that. I'm not... Might have messed that up. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard because you just get so used to just like, I gotta make the most use of every card in my hand. And now do this. Perfect. Review. Listen with. Ooh. And we're good. I wish you could pass that stone ability to cards, make them immune to death touch. That would make it so nice. Ooh, adder. Slap adder onto this moose buck, and then I could get a... But you know what though? Dealing 8 damage, they don't need death touch. They're gonna be super strong anyway. Pronghorn. No, I'm not gonna push my luck. You will make yourself useful? I certainly hope so. Ooh, hold on. What map am I on? I'm on map 3. So I might only have one transfer left, so I might as well do this. I don't think I'm going to be able to transfer and fuse, which is unfortunate. Yeah, here we go. Oh, part of me was just like, oh, I wish we could make a custom map where it's like, oh, you get these cards, and then it's just got like random or like card choices, transfers, and fusions, and then you can just work on making just insane. You'd have a small deck full of just insanely strong cards. That would be kind of fun. Yeah, here. We do have the scissors. Oh, and the great whites. Alright, immediately. Immediately we are in trouble. I don't know what to do about this. Okay. Put the possum here. Steals that. Okay. We got 2 turns, which means we have to draw a black goat on our next turn. No. Which means we lose. Yes. Unless he's dumb enough to steal the squirrel first. Nope. But that's the thing, though, is, alright. We let him steal the squirrel to block off that kingfisher, and that will give us time, because no one on the board will be able to attack us, to get the cards we need into our hand. Especially we need our big, strong mooses, because, for you, we need to get you on the field, because great whites can't touch you. Okay. Alright, we can do this. Wait. Is this a different hand than what we started with? I think it is. Okay, well that just throws my whole plan out of action here, because now I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that threw me off. That was a different starting hand. Please forgive me. I just want to see if this can work. Because we have a super... It's just such a bummer, though. You get like such a strong cards in your deck. But that's part of the challenge here, I suppose. It's just unfortunate, though, because there's so many more options of getting cards than getting rid of cards. Alright. This is my opening hand. Alright, so I need to get that bull onto the field. I think. Or do I? But what's my plan here? So the great white comes, he'll destroy a squirrel. I can't... Only Moosebuck can survive that. The only thing I can think of doing then is I need to get rid of you. Wild Bull here. Ban. Okay, so it destroys him. Hydra. I needed a black goat. He deals 5 damage, and the only thing that can save me is nothing. Because even if I get my black or my moose buck out, I'm dead. This needs to be a black goat, and there we go. Dead. Well, that's a bummer. So, alright, well, we made it to boss of map 3. It's a decent first try for this. But it's good to know, though, with these tribe runs, deck management is going to be even more important. So I might have to make sure I get to avoid cards as much as I can. So thank you, everyone, for joining me. I will catch you later in another episode